Welcome to the service clinic at Low Country Harley-Davidson. I'm Doc Harley. Have a story for you. We had a customer come in this month with a Milwaukee 8, and it was making some ticking noises, but not all the time. It would come mostly when it was fully hot, on a very hot day here in Charleston, South Carolina, but it would come and then go, come and go. So she dropped off her motorcycle with us, and it took 2 days of us testing it to duplicate her issue. And during the ride, one of the test rides, we put a mechanical oil pump pressure gauge on it and watched it. And sure enough, when the noise just started to come, the oil pressure was varying a lot. So that gave us a direction to go. So we brought the motorcycle back and took the oil pump out. And here's the oil pump of a Milwaukee 8. Now, I just had to put a twin cam right next to it. I thought it was amazing how much it has grown for the Milwaukee 8 and the cooling system that they incorporated versus the twin cam. But anyway, getting back to this Milwaukee 8 oil pump, we took it apart and there was no issue, no metal, no grooves on the outside of the pressure side or the return side. So we had to go a little bit deeper to the relief valve, the pressure relief valve. Now, this is the pressure relief valve, and it has a spring behind it. And what its job is to do is, if there is too much pressure on the feed side, it will pop and allow the extra pressure and oil to go to the return side to allow to not put too much pressure on the whole system. And this moves in and out. So we took this out, and I am sure the camera person can't see it, but up in this top corner with a flashlight are some grooves. And this was getting hung up. So this was the issue. It was not allowing the pressure to stay constant, and so we updated her oil pump. Now, this brings up another point, updated the oil pump. How did we know? Well, here in the manual, it gave us a picture. This is her pump. And it says here, the oil pump design changed as a running change. Early pumps have 2 passages and a relief valve, while the late pump has just 1. And so we upgraded her to the later style of the oil pump, and she has not had any problems whatsoever. Now, this is not to say that you need to change your pump if you have an early one, and that brings up a question that many people have asked me. How do I know if I have an early model or a late model? Great question. Here's how to answer that. You can go to your dealer and ask for vehicle build information. Now, this is my motorcycle, and I look down, and mine is considered a 2013, but look, vehicle assembly date was November of 2012. So I have an early designed Softail for a 2013 model. This information can help your technician and help you. I know several of you that love to comb the internet and see, oh, there's a problem with this and the problem. How does it, is it my motorcycle? This can help, all right? And on a lot of times the question is, well, how early is mine? How late? Harley-Davidson, when they have an upgrade, a bulletin comes out, such as on this Screaming Eagle, they said here, when performing an oil pump repair on an OE original equipment 2017-18 Milwaukee 8 equipped motorcycle built prior to 1010, a new pump assembly is required. So they tell when the cutoff is for one model and change and the next change for the next one. So my suggestion for you is to go to your dealer and get the vehicle build date for your motorcycle so you know if it's early or late, and then keep an eye on when you have an issue with your motorcycle or when you are upgrading your motorcycle. Ask, do I get the updated part? Are there any updated parts that are going to go into my motorcycle to make it run a little bit better or last a little bit longer? This little tech tip from Low Country Harley-Davidson. I'm Doc Harley. We'll see you next week.